What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it has officially arrived, the EZA for the AGL Super Vegetto. Never thought this would be here so early. I was at least expecting year 5, I think, like most people were. Lo and behold, though, they threw him out, and here he is now. So there has been a lot of debate about this guy. Not necessarily that he is weak or anything. His dude is obviously super powerful. But the question is, if you have somebody who does something very similar to him, is he worth running on the team? Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to go through the event on the final stage here with a free-to-play team. We're going to beat it with a free-to-play team. We're going to awaken him, and then after that, I'm going to cut it to just some gameplay of using him. And I'm just going to talk to you guys while it's going on. It's just going to be a bunch of clipped gameplay to kind of show you guys the ups and the downs and parts of him. And just, I want to know your guys' general opinions on it. Now, I know Truth and DeFree and a lot of other people have already done their videos on him. You know, they did the showcases when the data download came out. But just let me know your thoughts on him and everything. I'm going to tell you right now, and maybe my mind will change as I use him more and more as time goes on. I look at him as basically a combination of the physical Vegetto and the int LR Vegetto, okay? They basically brought him up in line with the physical Vegetto. From initial screenshots and pre-videos and everything, I saw that this guy was doing about the same amount on a counter attack as the physical Vegetto does, give or take. Obviously, if criticals hit, depending on the typing and everything, maybe a little bit more, okay? But not by much. And then he does about the same amount of damage as the 12-key super attack on LR into Vegetto. Give or take again, okay? I feel like that's a very... It's still positive. By no means is it negative or anything. I feel like that's the best way to describe this guy's EZA, right? And unfortunately, and I'm guilty of doing this myself, I wanted him to be better. I wanted him to be better. Again, he is crazy good. He is nuts. He's amazing. But you can't help but have wanted this guy, and don't lie to yourself. Admit it. You wanted this particular card right here to just be crazy powerful. We wanted him to dethrone EZA Janemba, and again, this could change as I continue to go on and use him more and more. I feel Janemba, for me personally, it's just a little bit above him because he does everything. And he holds on to the attack longer than Vegetto does. Vegetto's always got the counters, which is amazing. But Janemba gets the dodge. He gets that crazy attack stat all the time, no matter what, basically. And so, again, I need to put more time into using him and everything. But as of right now, I'd say they keep doing this to each other, basically. One's above each other, one's above the other, one's above the other, just like this, basically. But again, AGL Vegito, in my mind, is basically physical Vegetto counters meets 12-key super attack for the LR into Vegetto, okay? And obviously, his mitigation is kind of the same as the LR's because the LR's got such high defense numbers already. He doesn't actually mitigate damage, but it doesn't really matter because of, again, that high defense. So anyway, let's take a look at what we can do here in order to take on stage 30. It's really not that hard. I'm getting up to it. So basically, you can bring all extreme types, okay? Extreme AGL, extreme tech, extreme STR, I don't know why you would, aside from the leader, and extreme physical, and then, so extreme int you don't want to bring. Super cards are not going to do anything against him. It even says so right here. And then the transformation category is your best friend, which, funny enough, the only two leaders for that are, good leaders, I should say, are the STR Boo and the STR Cooler. So we're going to take an STR Cooler, friend. Got a lot hanging around here. This is the team we're going to be going with right here to take this guy on, okay? Now, I can already say everyone going, Talon, you just said no super cards. Why are you bringing LR Oob? A, he's in the category, and B, he's mostly a blocker than anything. Plus, he's a free heal if I get below 40% HP for some reason, and if I get unlucky on my rotations, and he then also changes orbs, which is nice. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Well, this team should be pretty fine. And if you decide to bring LR Oob, but you decide to bring this exact team as I do, because maybe you don't have the units and everything, you don't need LR Oob to be rainbowed. You really don't, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead. You guys actually technically don't link up the Oob and the LR cell. It's just that legendary power link, which is garbage, to be honest. Let's see. We got 2 tech units on the next rotation. So yeah, let's just keep it like this, actually. This should be a fine rotation. You'll get a nice little super attack, and you'll get a super attack as well. So, all right, cool. So this will be a good first rotation right here. See, like I said, Oob is just simply tanking. He's here. So, yeah, it'd be nice if they actually drop more battlefield points, but that's just, I'm a broken record at that point for saying all that. So, you know, 300,000 is not bad. Okay, super attack I'm a little worried about, but he still should still be fine. 30k, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. And even if you, again, you don't need to have him rainbowed. I'm guarantee you, if you have this guy at 1 dupe, 2 dupes, 0 dupes, I mean, the most you probably would have taken there is maybe 40 or 50 at the very most. So, I mean, we got 322,000 HP. So, and again, he has that free heal, which is really, really nice. So, and he did more than the Frieza did, so. All right, I will throw you off rotation. Obviously, SDR cooler. Unfortunately, Vegito's not counted as a pure Saiyan. That debate's been going on forever. So yeah, so we're definitely gonna throw him off rotation, and we're gonna let just like all the tech units just do all the damage basically. All right, cooler. This cooler can actually do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, no critical. Come on. Ah, come on. All right, Cell, can you get a critical? Nope. Okay. Basically 450. Oh, we're getting those dodges though. I'll take those dodges. Oh, don't super cooler. Don't do it, game. Don't do it. Don't do it, Vegetto. I know you're looking at the best card, the best TUR in the game right now. You're thinking, oh, that additional super attack with that critical knight. Ah, no, we're gonna die. Ah, don't die. Don't die. LR Oob will heal us up. Thank you. See, this is why you bring the LR Oob. And LR Oob is garbage, you all said. I love LR Oob. He's still better than LR Majin Vegeta. Oh, the hate comes in. Okay, we'll go with this. Did not change the orbs the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll go with that. That should get him at least a 12p super attack. That's perfectly fine. But he helped out with the LR cell, which is really nice because he's gonna do major damage. And we'll heal up a little bit like that. So again, he's just gonna block now. Yeah, he's just gonna tank essentially. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all here. Okay. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, if you've used this AGL Vegito already as his EZA completely awakened and all that stuff and compared him to the other Vegitos, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with my assessment that he's basically physical plus int to bring him up to the int stat, or to the AGL status essentially? Sorry, not the AGL status. I'm really tired. It's 11 p.m. at night here. To the physical status, because in terms of attack, he was hitting about 2 million, which is why I said the int 12 key super attack, give or take. But yeah, anyway, just let me know your thoughts down below when it comes to that kind of stuff. Let's throw you... Who has more defense? Oh, wow, actually the cooler does. Okay, so we'll go with this. Cell doesn't really need a super attack, but it is... Ah, no, that did not come down the way I wanted to. Well, I hope Frieza gets an additional. He's down to his last 2 life bars. We'll be fine. By next turn, we've got this guy destroyed. Unless we get some doubles. You want to give me some doubles? Yeah. But anyway, so... Just go back to the AGL Vegito thing. I feel like that's a very fair assessment, right? He kind of got the Gotenks treatment, right? Remember when Tech Gotenks came out? We're all expecting him to just destroy the physical and everything. That didn't turn out to be the case, though. He's basically physical. I mean, physical and Tech Gotenks Super Saiyan 3, they do basically the same damage. Like, the Tech one obviously has the better defense if you get 11 key or below. Other than that, though, nothing really else really happens for him, so... you guys do link up, which is nice. So, I know it's pointless to give this guy really orbs, but I'm going to anyway. Because that opened up that path right there, and then we give that to Cooler right there. So we should be able to finish this guy off, and then hopefully we do, because otherwise Cooler ain't surviving that. Cooler is not surviving that right there. So come on, but give me your minimal like 500,000. No, 270. I was looking for a critical, obviously. So, okay, 1.5 from this guy with Big Bob Bosses activated, with the support from the Cooler. This guy's done. Absolutely destroyed. There we go. Perfect. All right, so free-to-play team took it down. The AGL Vegito EZA, completely done. That was easy. That wasn't too bad at all. All right, so let's go train this guy up. And for the first time, actually, I'm going to be able to do this with my AGL Vegito I've just been holding on to, actually. So we don't need this. We're going to use Super AGL. We've got cost on. So this AGL Vegito right here, I got him from the Year 4 celebration when the Bluestone? I think it was the Bluestone that came out. And with one of the sales, I left this guy at SA5 with his TUR. Let's go awaken the awesomeness. So if you want to skip ahead to the timestamp that's showing up below my head right now, by all means, go ahead. But we're going to go ahead and awaken this guy real quick, okay? And I know I'm going to be making people mad about how I'm using my items and everything. I just don't care. So, okay, here we go. Actually, one thing I do want to do, because I've been hanging on to these, I want to... there we go. Sell all these real quick just to get some more Zenny back. I've been awakening a ton of units and farming up super attacks and everything. So that's why my Zenny is very, very low right now. Anyway, back to doing this. AGL. There we go. All right, so that just increases his SA, so we don't need to go back just yet. That increases his level. Always remember that. Gotta make this go as fast as you possibly can. All right, let's go with that. So, let me know. Also, let me know, guys, what teams did you use to take on this AGL Vegito? Did you just go with the most overpowered transformation tech team that you could possibly find? Did you make a combination of AGL and tech? All that fun stuff. Let me know. Alrighty. We'll go with... Yeah, we don't need to level up just yet. Alright, so leader skills now that key plus 4. HP, attack, and defense up 100%, which is really, really cool. No, we do not need to train yet, because we haven't done that yet. Now we're going to have to train him up, because we got our level increase. And now that SA can be changed if we get him up to SA 14 or higher. I never thought I'd see the day when this guy would finally get his EZA. And there we go, folks. There we go. We finally got him up to level 1, or he's about to get to level 140. Okay, level 140, and then for this guy, unlock him. And there we go, SA 15 with the items, completely done. Rainbowed out, you name it. So there we go. He's officially done. Whew, that feels good to finally have this guy done. There he is, level 140, SA 15, and everything. All right, so I'm gonna cut it right here. We're gonna go over some gameplay. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. I decided instead of clipping it, I would just play it like this because I was actually getting some good rotations as I was trying to get through parts of the Legendary Goku event to kind of show this guy off. So we'll go with that right there for that SA. Now, again, at the beginning of the video, I did state that this guy was kind of like the SA for the LRs, and then, in terms of the damage-wise, I should say, and then, oh, super attack. All right, well, what's he going to take for a super attack? Under 40, and we already knew he wasn't doing that. So, I mean, he's already hitting 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, and he'll hit 2 point with some support and everything. Obviously, Gowasu double super attack, which is always nice. Gowasu's a defensive support type, so it doesn't really matter. But, again, that's double buffs right there for the allies. About 1.9 for this guy. I mean... So on his 12 key super attack, I feel like that wasn't a stretch or anything. And it's, again, it's not undermining AGL Vegito at all. Again, I think a lot of people just want more. Myself included. Raise your hand, folks, if you wanted it to be there. But it is nice because now we're gonna heal up. I will try to I'm not gonna go through the entire Legendary Goku event. I'm just gonna do a few rounds of it. I don't want to make this video go on forever. I'm gonna do its own video where I actually use him on that. So we do need to obviously get the other Vegito transform, but I want to see what this particular Vegito right here does in terms of just 12 key super attack. Obviously I know he's getting support from the Supreme Kai time, but let's go ahead and check this out. So, all right, come on. Okay, hopefully Tech Vegito Blue just doesn't steal the show though, because he could easily just super this Super Saiyan 3 Goku 3.4. AGL Vegito who? Still to this, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, well, we're at the wait on that, we'll have to wait on the into Vegito right there. Okay, alright, alrighty, I see you, alright, perfect. Well, luckily we are getting lucky when it comes to that. 136, okay, so he's losing a little bit of attack. I think it's because of that, Gift by the Gods key link or whatever it is. I think, I don't remember. Yeah, Kami Kara. Yep. So, oh, okay, it's just 2,500 attack on the super attack, so it's not much. It really isn't that much. So again, we'll just do that right there. Because we are trying to hopefully get supered. I kind of hope we get supered. Alright, my wish fulfilled. I don't think we'll die. We potentially will die. Ooh, damn, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, and obviously no critical. I mean, but see, like 1.9 right there with the support units and everything, that's really good. That is really good. And he got the critical on the hit. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Now he's got to survive the next turn. Which I think we will be able to because we already have Vegito transform in the other rotation. Alright. 55. Yeah, we'll survive this. Okay. So luckily, because we have so much HP, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna let this guy... Actually, hang on. All right, sorry about that. I forgot. I wanted to give this guy his 12-key super attack to see if that was a, a justifiable thing to say about the AGL EZA being a combination of that. So we'll give these guys the St. Claude orbs, and actually, we're gonna transform next turn, aren't we? So he's doing 460 damage. So he's doing about the same. 1 point. Okay, yeah, I think that was a very fair assumption that EZA Vegito AGL, in terms of the super attack, this will do nothing, is the same as a 12-key super attack from the LR. And yeah, the counters are around the same attack that a maxed out physical Vegetto has. When I say max, I mean he's been hit all that time. Okay. As long as we dodge, and we're not going to get super attack, but as long as we dodge, we'll be fine here. If we die, it's because of the Guas from Zamas. So, sorry, I can't control that. Luckily, we don't. Okay. And we're going to fuse up again. And we still haven't been able to see that whole seeing the super attack thing because, again, I think that's everyone's biggest gripe with it. Like, pretty much unanimously, that 40% is kind of wonky. So, all right, let's go ahead and go here. We don't have to worry about that. We'll let him counter as well. So, yeah, I mean, again, overall, amazing EZA, really strong, really powerful and everything. If he could just get the criticals, he wouldn't be looking so bad. I mean, 2 million attack set right there. There's nothing to complain about that, right? Absolutely nothing to complain about that. And all those double supers, because every time he gets counter, or he does the counter move, and he does additional, that's increasing his additional chance and everything. Crit? No crit, unfortunately. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is that he's just that we wanted more, right? We wanted more, and it kind of sucks that he doesn't have the same thing that Janemba does, where Janemba keeps it for a couple of turns. He has to get hit every single turn in order to activate that. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Again, I'll do a full video on the Goku events and everything like that using the EZA AGL Vegito. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments when it comes to this guy. Are you impressed? Not impressed? I feel like people who don't have the LR or the physical one are definitely be very impressed with this guy. And those who probably do have the LR, just like, you know what? He's really good and everything. It's just adding another Vegetto onto my team, basically, to kick even more butt, right? So, anyway, that's me for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, as always. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.